Alright, welcome to draft number 2 of Shadows in Innistrad Remastered for me. You all enjoy. Last time I did a blue-red deck, and it was pretty fun. I only went 2-1, but it was a fun time. But I had a lot of rares and stuff like that, so it was pretty powerful. Hope today can go the same. Oh, we got the mob. Enters the battlefield with 5+1/+1 counters on it. Whenever a player casts a spell, remove a counter from it, and when you do, you create a 2/2 zombie. So it's like it's a zombie tribal card. So it's a 5/5, and at minimum, it creates another 2/2 when they play a removal spell on it. It is really expensive though too. You know, I love blue red in this format. The best card here is for sure Stormkirk Captain. That's in that Shadows from the Past spot. Probably just take the Stormkirk Captain. It has the highest upside. And these ones in the shadow, in like the shadow spot, are really insane. Mob is very strong though. 6-drop, 6/6, or 5/5 that shrinks is no joke. There's no way to put more counters on it in this format though, I don't think. Alright, so we got Stormkirk Captain. Other vampire creatures you control have +1/+1 and first strike, and it has first strike. So it works really well with things that have a lot of power and not a lot of toughness. Thalia is insane here, though. I don't know why Thalia wasn't picked. I also just need Thalia. We're gonna just take the best card here. And the best card is either like Thalia or like Ultrix or Bloodmaid. What's up, Cody? How you doing? There's also a lot of blue cards here that I quite like. I don't know. I don't actually like. Puncturing Light's not too bad. Neglected Heirloom's pretty good. What's going on, Dark? I'll just take the Thalia here. There's a Spirit for like a blue-white Spirits deck. Dark did it for you, Cody. And then just the battlefield, you maybe put target creature card from mana 3 or less from graveyard to hand. And it melds with some other card that is we're probably not going to get. I wonder if this melded card is even in the format. I guess I'm just going to take the Wanderer here because it's a rare. And I'm really indecisive on what I want to take right here. It's not even really a good red-black card. This is probably just the best card, is the Midnight Scavengers. It's a solid black card. But it's not that much better than anything else here. Mausoleum Wanderer is quite strong if we get the Spirits deck. It's like a blue-white flying deck. I like Mad Prophet a lot. It's really good in the discard deck. Neonate is really good as well. Strong with the Captain. We want to take a card that goes with the Captain with like Neonate. This is a really average common. Really bad commons. Skinner is really good. Downshifted common. And we got Compelling Deterrence. This bounce is quite good. I think it's between the Neonate and the Deterrence. I really like the Deterrence quite a bit. Plays better in blue-black, but plays well in like a blue-white tempo as well. Cryptolith Right's not what we want in this deck. Blue-white Dragons is going to be a different game, sorry. Different resource system. It's a 2/3 flyer for 4 that if I have another Spirit, I gain 3 life. This is is flying and +2/+2. Mantle is quite strong. Yeah, I got that, Cody. Put 2 and 2 together. I think I'm gonna take the Geist over the Mantle. Mantle's quite good though. There is also the black removal spell there, which was quite good. Alright, well we got a priest here. Tap non-human, not target non-human. We also have the, this is like a human slash spirit, this is like a human slash spirit card. Avacyn's collar. Thinking about maybe taking the collar, maybe taking the priest, maybe taking a censor. You can get these pretty late though, the censors. This one's a little more limited because it's an uncommon in the Shadows of the Past slot. When this enters the battlefield, you investigate. Whenever you crack a clue, they mill. That's probably not what I want to be doing. I like priest. I like collar. Collar keeps me more open. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing here yet. Then there's two spirits. I like Pyrehound. It's like my favorite card in this pack. I'll take another Geist though. Gain 3, 2/3 flyer for 4 is pretty strong. There's a puncturing light for some removal. Essence Flux is quite good as well. You can bounce a creature, and if it's a spirit, you can grow it. So it saves it from removal. The Paladin's not bad. Take puncturing light though. Alright, I guess we'll get a Flux finally. These come really late, so I think these used to be uncommons. There are a bunch of different rarity shifts in this set, so this is the puncturing light that came all the way around. I'm not really attached to any of these cards. Guess I'll just take an uncommon. The flyer, or I can take the censor. Human gets +1/+1, has vigilance. I'm gonna take the Griffin just as a free drop flyer. I'm not playing just Deny Existence. I'm probably not playing the Golem either though. Got the captain here. I mean, am I a loser, or is Cody a loser for exposing? They've been doing a lot of crossover sets recently, and one of the crossover sets they did recently is they basically do crossovers with other IPs. So one crossover that was pretty cool was they've done Lord of the Rings recently. They've done Transformers. They've done Fortnite. They've done, what was another one that was pretty good? D&D, but that's more natural. And then there's another one that was quite good. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, Warhammer 40K. I don't have that many blue cards. Oh, the Lord of the Rings crossover. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings crossover is actually pretty cool. A 2/2 Spirit Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I think these cards are exciting. My blue cards aren't even that good. We'll take the Pilgrims, I guess. Unexciting though. Ooh, this is very good. The Shepherd. I'm pretty cool. Got him. You got him. 2/2 flyer for 3 with some Spirit Matters cards. Reveler was quite good. I had this in my last draft. This one's quite strong. I will just take a Shepherd. Now we've gotten the bug. So the bug is sometimes when you drag them, it picks the card and like pre-selects it, but you can't actually put it in your deck. If you drag it and then drop it here by accident instead of in the deck, you still select the card, like, but you just visually can't see it. I used context clues based on you know, when you showed up previously and when you showed up today. It was tough though. I had to use a lot of context clues together. It was kind of crazy. This is my super talent, super power, super powerful talent. This deck is really underwhelming right now. We need to get someone of the Spirit Matters cards. Enter this battlefield, create a 2/2 zombie creature. Okay. I guess I'll take Angelic Purge here. Other cards are like Scab, Paladin. Purge is quite good though. Gonna have to sacrifice lands, I guess, in this spot. I could take a Guardian of the Pilgrims. It is another spirit, and it is a spirit that we can bounce with Spectral Shepherd. Protect yourself from the adult words that were said in chat. Take another Geist. How many Geists is too many Geists? So Geist has a flicker effect. You can also flicker, I guess, the Guardian of Pilgrims for a... And then we can also flicker just to avoid removal. The Borrowed Grace is quite good as well, though. But we do have Spirits. I wonder how good the Essence Flux is. I wonder how many I want to play. I'm going to be able to get more of them, though. I'm going to take the Grace now. Both of these cards are underwhelming. My curve considerations, I already have 3 4-drops, though, so I guess I'll just take another 2/2 flyer. Here, I'll just take a 5-drop 3/3 flash. That happens to be a Spirit. Another one. I don't know if I'll play 2 of them, though. We don't have any like this. We have all Spirits, but super underwhelming. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponent's controls enter the battlefield tapped. This is like our best card right now. We have cards that care about humans. And we have 1 human. I do have some removal, though. So I have Puncturing Light, Purge. I have Bounce in Turns, and Bounce in Flux of my own creature. And we have, and then 2 Equipment. The generational stream, actually. G for generational. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Ugh, another bad one. When this attacks, tap target creature or defending player controls. No. It has hexproof as long as it enters the battlefield this turn. No. Haunted Dead's the best card here. Well, Sage is also really strong. Neglected Heirloom is good if you're in that deck, but not good in our deck. Two days and 18 hours till the Pupperino. El Pupperino. Incoming. Your life is going to change. Ooh, Bruna, huh? What does this get back? An angel or a human from the graveyard to the battlefield. I don't have many angels or humans. But it is a 7 mana 5/7. I mean, it's probably just better to take a Spectral Shepherd. That's kind of lackluster, though. There's no way I'm getting Gisela to be able to meld here. And 7 mana is so expensive. Thanks so much for the 59 months, though, with 26 months in a row, Xander. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Cody, thanks for the gifted sub. And Jen, enjoy the gifted sub. I guess we took Bruno by accident. I meant to take the Spectral Shepherd, but looks like we got another Spectral Shepherd. So rewarded for taking Bruno, which I'm just putting in the sideboard for my collection. I'm not going to take the Spectral Shepherd here. I'm going to take a human that happens to redraw a card that is a 1-drop. Arabian Inspector is an excellent card in these white decks. This is a really good pack. I could wheel 1, 2, 3 cards. I might wield the Shepherd. Nobody's going to take human spirit cards. I have all the spirits. Oh, yes, we got the Spirit Matters card. Plus, it's a 3/3 flyer for 5. Spirits Lord, sort of. Pseudo Lord. Weaver's good in the human deck, but I don't have the human deck. We got a lot of memories this draft. I guess I'll just take it a Groundyard Explorers. I already took a Borrowed Grace earlier, and I could take a Geist of the Archives for this sideboard, actually, for an aggressive strategy. Okay, so we actually got the Cathar back on the wheel, which is pretty nice. Take that one. Humans play well with the equipment that I have now. Another Apothecary Geist. We have what? A playset of a guy Apothecary Geist? Interesting. This is not a Rise and Tide deck or a Take Inventory deck. This is a 3/3 for 5. Sacrifice another creature, gets +2/+1. Activate only if you have Delirium. So never? I mean, we'll take a look. I don't think I'll be playing that card. There's the Fiend Binder on the wheel. I'm not going to play the Behemoth or the Heirloom. Perhaps could play the Fiend Binder. It is a human. It taps something down. I'm not going to play the Reaper. You can put a 1/1 counter on target creature. If it is a human, put 2 on instead. I already have 2 Gryphs and I don't want to play 3. Paladin could be good, though, in the sideboard. Is a 5-drop. Or even the main. So this is the pack I really wanted to wheel something from, and we wheeled the Fiend Binder, which I guess is better than taking the mutation here. I don't know. This deck is lackluster. Here's another Flux. This is going to be a nice 0-3. Not as... I had a blue-red deck last time that was really strong. This is really bad. Very mediocre. Yo, what's up, Jen? Congrats on the gifted sub. You're doing well. I don't think I need this bounce. Danner's excited for Paparino. What? Why didn't it not save my favorited lands? Weird. El Paparino. I guess I'm going to cut the Compelling Deterrence. We're going to cut one of these 5-drops. Probably the Paladin. I have some humans, so these aren't that bad. Vigilance is nice, though, as well. My humans, when they die, will make spirits, which is kind of cool. The sensor's still kind of medium, though. I could just play this just the collar. I could cut one of the fluxes. I could play just 16 lands, but that doesn't seem like enough. I have so many 4-drops to 5-drops. I can't imagine cutting any of these cards, even though they're very medium. I think I have to cut the sensor, although how else am I how am I gonna ever deal damage? Let's cut a flux. We might cut both fluxes here. Flux bounces the Geist and the Cathar and protects it from removal. I mean, yeah, I'll just cut both of those. And then these Fiend Binders aren't even that good. I'm not going to attack on the ground really at all. Cut one Dawn Griffin and one Fiend Binder. Play 41-17. Yeah, I want to play the Censor. Censor just +1 on one of these flyers. The problem is I got like a Pseudo Lord, the +1 on the spirits. I do have a bouncer for the bouncing of the Guardian of the Pilgrims. That's kind of why I wanted to play Essence of the Flux, to have a trick with the Geist and the Guardian of the Pilgrims, but Golden Doodle. We have so few blue cards. Oh, or Labradoodle. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Right. I don't know why I thought it was a Golden Doodle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a mono white deck instead? These blue cards aren't even that good. What does this deck look like? I mean, the blue cards are really bad. Like, you got 3/3 5-drops. I guess these are worth it. And the Wanderer's worth it. This smacks in for quite a bit. And this is quite worth it. Dragunder's really good tempo. I just don't. Bruna and Reaper aren't that good. And then Paladin's not even that good either. Then it goes down to like this core 20. And I do like the spirits of the Geist, the Wanderer, the Tattered Hunter, and the Dragunder. Then I have to cut 2 cards again, which was the Griffin and the Fiendbinder. That's probably fine to play the blue splash. I think in that situation though, I would want to. I would only want to place. I would want to play 10 sevens, 41 cards. So, all right, let's see if we can salvage a 2-1 or even a 1-2. Just salvage something. Let's hope for the best.